welcome. It's great to see everybody. I actually got a great turnout here on our YouTube, and we're doing something really kind of different and special. And we're trying this, and if this works out, this could be something we continue. But normally, these Guitarleles are Q&As are for all our members, and so we do have a Zoom call going on right now with all our members at ukelikethepros.com. But we were like, let's get some more Guitarlele people out there, people that may be interested in Guitarlele, have a Guitarlele, want to get better at the Guitarlele, and we figured, well, let's go ahead and stream this then to YouTube as well. So anyway, I appreciate everybody being here, everybody that's on the Zoom call, all the ukelikethepros.com members, thanks for that. And then everyone here that's on YouTube, which is probably going to be some new names that we haven't seen a whole lot before, but it's great to have you here. Greg is here, Rural's here, Vicky is here, Nancy, and there's the phones. The phones are ringing too. All right, the phones are ringing. So yeah, we're busy. Let me get that phone out of here. All right, so here we go. It's a busy day here at the headquarters, by the way. Okay, great. Thanks, Rural. I appreciate that. All right, Guitarlele Gramps, I know who that is. Anyway, thanks for being here. Yeah, the store is swamped right now. Probably have about 20 people downstairs in our showroom doing stuff. So I appreciate you being here for the Guitarlele. Now, how many of y'all have a Guitarlele? Obviously, all my members here, everyone here on the Zoom call, I want to give a shout out to everybody here. Peter, it's good to see you. Mo is here. Luis, good to see you. Elizabeth, good to see you. Sarah, I haven't seen you for a while. Great to see you. Terry, Elaine, hope you're doing better. Elaine, and then we have some people listening in. Kim, Joanne, Mike, Joy, and Alex. So thank you all for taking the time today to do this. All right, I forgot my Guitarlele at home, so it's a good thing I keep my other Guitarlele here at the shop. And if I didn't, I guess I could go get one off the shelf. But this is my true and tried Guitarlele, my Koaloha KTOG6 that I use. You see in a lot of videos. Let me know what Guitarlele you have. There's Kanalea Guitarleles, Koaloha Guitarleles, Islander Guitarleles, Caramel Guitarleles, Pepe Romero's Creations Guitarleles, and Pepe Romero's Guitarleles. There's Yamaha Guitarleles, there's Kala Guitarleles, there's Ohana Guitarleles, there's Cordoba stopped making their Guitarleles. They actually used to make a Guitarlele that they stopped making. So let me see which ones do you which ones are you yeah, I have something for you. So yeah, part of the benefit for those that are on YouTube today, you're gonna get these videos, and everyone would have put everything on the screen, but we have the handouts and the backing tracks. I don't know if I have the backing tracks today. Per might not have been able to get those done yet, but we're gonna do take the song, which is Can't Help Falling in Love today, and we're gonna do it finger picking on the Guitarlele today. Okay, so get ready for that. Let me just check to see if Per was able to send the backing tracks. He might have not been able to. And then yes, I do have a do I see anything from Per? Okay, so he might have missed that message. We'll get those. We'll get the backing tracks done for him. All right, I do have something for you. I'm going to put this in the Zoom chat, and then those that don't have this access to this, we'll put it on the screen here in just a little bit here. So let me download it here from my team here. All right, grab your Guitarlele. We are tuned A to A, by the way. If you're new to Guitarlele, A, D, G, C, E, and A. So A to A tuning. You can still play all your guitar shapes. You just have different chord names. So on the guitar, this would be a G chord. On our Guitarlele is a C chord. All right. By the way, yesterday, something exciting news happened. We had a special visitor here at the shop, which was hold on. She only sent me page one. Oh my gosh, she only sent me page one. All right, Mario only sent me page one. I'll give you another one. Page one. All right, I gotta tell it. But anyway, I have my version. I'll put it in the chat for you. Anyway, yesterday we had the one and only. Let me show you a photo. Boris came all the way over from Netherlands. He was here for the NAMM show, and he came by yesterday to drop by, check out the headquarters here, and him and I got some photos. We jammed a couple songs as well. Really, really fantastic player. So I'm gonna put this in the chat for you all here. Boom. All right, so Kala, yeah, Boris was what a sweet guy too. Great player, sweet guy, and he took it easy on me. He let me play a blues. So I was happy. I was definitely happy about that. And then we did a little reggae. He was trying to teach me his little tapping and strumming stuff, and I made a fool of myself a little bit, but that's okay. Now I just had to go to a reggae thing. All right, so that should be in the chat. Where did my YouTubers go? All right, there we go. All right, let me go back to there. All right, good. Kala. Oh yeah, Luna makes a Guitarlele. That's right. Yamaha. Yep. All right. Someone says that you pay a penny for lessons. Okay. All right. Tiny Tenor 6. Luna Guitarlele. All right. All right. Okay, good. Yamaha broke my Kala. All right, good. What's your opinion on SpongeBob's ukulele skills? You all funny. Yeah, I think some of you might have got the Kala Guitarleles when we had them for $1. Remember we had that. You buy the course and you get the Guitarlele for $1. We got rid of a lot of Guitarleles back then. All right, cool. Matter of fact, I think we just sold one of these Kolohas yesterday. All right, good. Now, a couple things here before we get into the lesson today, which is going to be a really cool finger picking. A little finger pick. It's always weird to hold this thing so high and play it. I gotta shorten the strap a little bit. But a couple of things I want to just point out to you all today here before we get going. First of all, we do have our Yukon Festival coming up. We've sold, well, the initial plan was to sell 200 tickets. We're at 145 tickets sold. So now we're trying to get 300 sold. So it's going to be a phenomenal event. Matter of fact, one of my good friends, Grammy winning, I know it's going to sound a little weird, Grammy winning guitar player, Larry Mitchell. I was doing a gig with him the other day, and he was really interested in it, and he's like, I want to come. So he made the commitment. We bought his flight yesterday, so he's coming out too. We have 2 Grammy-winning people here: Daniel Ho, 6-time Grammy winner, and Larry Mitchell coming, and so many artists. It's just absolutely going to be phenomenal. So anyway, make sure to get your Yukon Festival tickets. You can do it virtual as well. And we still got 2.5 months till it, so unfortunately you're gonna have to hear me say this a lot. we're gonna have to hear you say that. Oh, cool! Angela's coming over from England. Awesome. Are you coming over for? I know some. I was talking to Bernadette. She was saying that she's got some people coming from there over there. So okay, good. Yeah. So Danny Ucero's coming from Spain. That was funny booking his flight. So that was cool. We got him coming out from Spain. We got the Hawaiian artist Andrew Molina, Chris Fuchigami, Andrew Molina. Did I say that already? Aldrine Guerrero, Anthony Stanley. Yeah, we got so many artists. Plazi's coming, of course. We always have Plazi. So, all right, there it is. ukelikethepros.com/Yukon. All right, the other thing before we jump into this lesson today is that we have actually 2 free courses for you. Okay, 2 free courses for you that I want to give you today. One is a guitar course. So if you're a guitar player or want to be a guitar player, we're giving away my strumming mastery course for guitar. Okay, that's at rocklikethepros.com/free. We'll put a link right here and there for you. C chord on the Guitarlele is this. Right there, it's just like a G chord on the guitar. So that's a guitar course, totally free. We're still giving that away. I think we've been giving that away for about a week. But wanting to get you over there, get signed up for that. That's all digital course, by the way. All the videos, the backing tracks, and that. And then we're also giving away my free beginner fingerstyle course for ukulele. Okay, and that's at Uke Like the Pros. We do have 2 separate sites: ukelikethepros.com for ukulele and rocklikethepros.com for the guitar. So, all right, those are both free courses. All right, so anyway, Those are there in the chat for you. All right, so let's dive into today's lesson. All right, I am going to put it on the screen. I'm going to drop it in the chat for the Zoom as well. And then Maury's working on getting me the right page here for you. All right. Yeah. Here it is again. Yeah, Donna, exactly. It's all for your birthday, Donna. Everything's for your birthday. All right, here it is again. So this is Fools Rush In. Here's a PDF for it. I'm going to throw it on the screen right there for you. There you go. There it is. All right, so let me put this up. I like to open it here and preview for now. All right, so grab your Guitarleles now. We'll just work on the first part of it. I'll put it up on the screen right now. I don't have the backing tracks for this particular key right now, but we'll get them for you. All right, so if I just play this this A section here, right? So if I just play this A section. All right, and then the second line. All right, that's A section. How do you feel on that? How do you feel? Either were you able to do it, or just listening, do you feel comfortable that you'll be able to get it? Throw something in the chat. 1 to 5, thumbs up. So my kids do this. How was school today? They go. Or I would go, how was cheerleading practice today? Right, they give you a thumbs up. And then you say, how are you feeling today? And they'll be like, they'll give us a thumbs down for some stuff. So again, let me know if you got this. All right. Now we did this song for our guitar challenge, which is going on now. I think you have to get all your stuff in today, I believe, for that guitar challenge. And then we announce the winners on Thursdays. Yeah, my daughter started cheerleading last year when she was, I guess she was 5. Yeah, I guess she was 5. So she started, my son played football. Now he doesn't want to play football, but he does want to do like jiu-jitsu or something. Okay. Let me show you what we're doing here. A lot of you can just read the tab and get this all figured out. I think it's pretty accurate. Transposing from guitar to Guitarlele can always takes a little bit of time, but I think it's right. All right. So our chords here, let's just look at the first line. So grab your chords. If the finger picking is too hard from you, just you can just strum. That's fine. If you want to just strum and strum. So, all right. This is basically a Pima pattern. P-I-M-A. This is basically a Pima pattern. So grab that G chord. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumb, index, middle, ring. I guess I would show you my. I would normally play right here. So it's a little. Then you can't see. You can't see anything. So let me adjust it a little bit here. Thumb, index, middle, A. And if you're new to this stuff, this is what you're doing all day long. Just getting that pattern, getting that separation of the fingers. All day long. Nice and even. Good tempo. Clear notes, just to get that pattern down. Okay, that's a Pima pattern. P-I-M-A. Thumb, index, middle, ring. Okay, that's the Pima pattern. All right, and then so the rest of it basically is this. Okay. Okay, good. Just reading some of the chat. All right. All right, so then you're just going to do the G pattern to G chord one time. B minor. Uh-oh. I never said this as a beginning lesson today. All right, so you got to grab that B minor chord. And it's got a couple bar chords. They're not crazy, but they can be a little tough. So B minor chord, you're gonna hit the 6th string, and then I, M, A, same pattern, Pima pattern. 6th string, 4, 3, and 2. All right, and then this is where it gets a little tricky right here, because now we have an E minor chord for the entire measure. And so you're gonna grab your E minor chord. All right, there's another bar chord. You're gonna start with a Pima pattern. Inner strings, meaning strings 5, 4, 3, and 2. Inner strings. Sorry, the phone's ringing. I don't know if you hear it, but it's phone's ringing. All right. And then it's gonna come back. You're gonna be still on this chord for this part of it as well. 2. You're gonna jump to the 1st string, 2nd string, and 3rd string. So this second part of this chord here, let me highlight this for you. So this part is a little different right here. This is where you break out of the Pima pattern, and the pattern is right here on the screen. P-A-M-I, PAMI. So the PAMI pattern. Don't know if that's real or not, but we'll call it the PAMI pattern. All right, and that's what the reason why I did that is because anytime you have a chord for a whole measure, you can just kind of break it up and give it a little cool sound. All right, so if I do the whole thing here, the whole measure, it's all right, and then to a C chord. Now what I've done here is I've kind of augmented the C chord shape because I don't need the whole chord. I really only need these 2 fingers down here for this. So I've kind of augmented it with 2nd and 3rd. Plus it's nice because having those 2 fingers on that C chord will help you get to the G chord. Because you have a common note right here with the 3rd finger to the G and then D7. All right, so I go to the C chord, I go P-I-M-A again, Pima. Back to the G chord. And now to the D7. Now the D7, here's the nice thing about it. This D7 chord, because it's 1 chord for the whole measure, it's gonna be the same pattern that we saw here, right? Different notes, different string, or different notes, not different strings, just different notes, because you're holding a different chord, but same pattern. So P-I-M-A-P-A-M-I. All right, so we got, this is what, 4 measures, right? Let's do this right here. Actually, let me do it for you, so you can see me, and then I'll do it. All right, better start. All right, do it with me. I'll put it on the screen. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. All right, where are you at with that? Now, if you can get that, you can get the rest of the song. The rest of the song is easy. Okay, that's the easy part. Let me go over to YouTube here. I lost my thing here. All right, where are we at? Okay, yeah, good, no problem, Vicky. Yeah, take a look at it. Working on it. Why do people use the capo? Capos are used mainly when you're singing to change the key of the song to a higher key, so you don't have to change your chord shapes. You can do the same chord shapes, but you can make it sound higher, especially if you're a singer. Okay, great question here. Michael asked, is a guitarlele the same scale length as a baritone? So we have 2 options here. This right here, this Koaloha, these are tenor scale lengths. Okay, tenor body, 17-inch scale lengths. A lot of the guitarleles out there, that's what they are. And the other ones, such as the Islander, the Kanalea, and the Lanikai, and I think some other ones. I think the Caramel too. I think the Caramel is a baritone scale length. So baritone, bigger body, and 20 inches scale length, meaning the length of the neck, 20 inches, instead of the 17. So some are tenor, some are baritone. This one that I'm playing is a tenor size one. All right. Good, and thanks for helping out answering the questions on the YouTube. All right, now, when we look at the next part of this, jets are flying, a lot of people in the shop today, the phone is ringing, all good stuff. All right, now the next part of it is basically the same pattern with the picking pattern, you just have some different chords. This is gonna go C, D7, E minor. Now the new chord there, A minor, and then D, G. I was thinking guitar right there. I was going to call it the D chord. G, D7. And the nice thing about this is they're all Pima patterns because they all have 2 chords per measure, except for the last measure, which again would be the same picking pattern that we've seen before. All right, so right there. All right, so let's do this the second half here, nice and slow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. All right, so that's that second part. I could use, actually, let's do it one more time. I could use it one more time. I'm still warming up. 3, 4, and. All right, I'll take that one right there. All right, before I ask you how you do, let's do the whole A section. Now, once you get this A section down, you got 75% of the song done. All right, 75% of the song is done once you get the A section. Here we go. No repeat for this time, just do it one time. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. All right, very nice. And then you repeat that whole thing again, but I want to see where we're at with that. Not easy by any means. But while you're putting a score on, let me play it again so you can see everything here. I think this is a good look here. I'll adjust it down a little bit. I'll try to slide back a little bit. All right, here we go. I'll just play it while you're putting your score in the chat here. All right, and then you would play it again. All right, let me check the scores here. Let me see how we're doing. And by the way, again, we're doing something special today. If you just joined in late, we're doing our normal Guitarlele Q&A here on the Zoom call, and then we're streaming it to YouTube today for you, just to especially we want to recruit. We want to recruit more Guitarlele people. We also want to get more Guitarlele content out on YouTube, and this is a great way to kind of mix them all together. Okay, good. Yeah, and that's that might be a little fast for you. That's fine. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah. Romero's has both what? All right. Okay, you're most welcome, Donna. Okay, good. So it's a lot good, and I'm glad. I'm glad to be thrown into the deep end. You know, that's one of my favorite things to say to y'all. Throw you in, see what happens. All right, let me check the chat here. All right. Yeah, finger picking takes a little bit of practice for sure. Making sure you're playing the right strings. It just comes over the time of being on the instrument the more actually, I haven't played this one for a while because I've been playing my my black label that they sent me, but I totally forgot to bring it today. That's life when you're trying to leave the house with two 6-year-old twins on summer vacation right now. All right, yeah, take it as slow as you need. Take it as slow as you need. All right, yeah. We restring uke right here. You should be able to restring your uke by yourself. Just get some strings, watch our videos that we have here on YouTube on restringing the video or restringing them. All right, now let's move on for now. I want to go to the next part. We will now normally you would repeat that A section because you notice there's repeat signs right there. We're gonna move on right now. All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to the B section. Let me play it for you. Oh, I forgot to change one of the chords too here. I'll change that real quick. So some of you have a wrong chord. On page 2, that should be a B minor, not an F sharp minor. That's a guitar chord. I can change that though on the fly, no problem. All right, let me just pull up the other chart here so I can fix that for us. So you guys are always my guinea pigs here for this kind of stuff because it's never perfect. It's never perfect. It's impossible to be perfect. All right, let me take this off the screen for you. All right, let me show you what I'm correcting so that way you can either make it on your chart or I'll just put a new one in here. So on page 2 here, that should not be an F sharp minor. That should be a B minor. There we go. All right, so there you go. That's all I did. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to make it easier for us right now is I'm gonna bring this page to page 2. Then we can look at it together. All right, so here's the B section. It's only a few measures, 5 measures, okay, to hold B section. Just gonna go B minor. Same thing we've seen before, and then to the F sharp 7, B minor, F sharp 7. So voice message. B minor, F sharp 7, B minor. And now I made this change because somebody on guitar said this might be easier. So I did the E7 like this. So it's a bar chord E7, but it actually should be a little easier coming from the B minor to the E7, this E7, and then A minor, D7. So really probably the hardest thing for this is this chord right here. This can be a little tricky because it's not a hard chord to play, this F sharp 7. But it's just kind of a little awkward when to get to it. But anyway, other than that, you should be able to do it. And use that 3rd finger on the B minor as your pivot finger. Right? See how that's a pivot finger? Both chords have that. So you can stabilize, ground that finger there. And do it for you, okay? All right, here we go. Let's try this B section nice and slow. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Again. Next line. And then you got the last section, which is a section we've already seen before. All right, let's try that one more time. 1, B minor, 2, 3, and 4, and. that beautiful D7 chord that's going to lead you right to the last section. Let's do it together. And now the cool thing about this little line right here, this little squiggly line here you see at the end, that just means to arpeggiate the chord. And all that means is just to do this nice little, so instead of a strum, you just do a nice little roll with the fingers. A little end in there. All right, we're gonna do the whole song, but we'll do it is with the. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, thank you. Joy also said that. Yeah, the F sharp is on the second fret. Thank you. I'm gonna fix that too. Hopefully, that's the only other mistake. Only other mistake. Second fret. All right, good. That's fixed. All right, let me see. I'll print this out real quick for you, and I'll drop the new one in the chat. All right, good. All right, Luis, thank you. Okay, good. All right, so let me make a quick PDF of this for you. I'll drop this new version in the chat for us. Oh, no, that's it. Okay. Hold on. Let me do that. And then we'll play the whole thing, no stopping. No stopping. All right, so there we go. Replace that. Okay. Let me drop this in the chat, and then we'll do the whole thing, and then we'll do this. And what we're gonna do is we're going to again, if this is something you all like, you Guitarlele people, we do these Guitarlele Q&As. Sometimes we do workshops, sometimes we do various things. So check it out at ukelikethepros.com for all our members over there. All right, so there should be the new chat. Let me see if you find anything else that's wrong with it. We'll just do another one. I just dropped that in the chat. Let me put this up on the screen here for you, both pages. There we go. Okay, good. And before we play this and get out of here, don't forget we got the 2 free courses we're giving away. We're also it's Father's Day, if you can believe that. Father's Day is this coming week, so we got a huge sales on certain things at store.ukelikethepros.com on a lot of different ukuleles, high-end ukuleles, mid-range ukuleles, inexpensive ukuleles. We got them all over there. Happening for the guitar Father's Day. I guess that's me. That would be me this week. All right. So yeah, go check that out. Get your Yukon tickets, and then get those free courses. We'll put all that stuff in the chat. Go get those free courses while they're free, because normally I think they're $97 or $197, or I don't know what they are, what we normally charge for them. Okay. Oh yeah, Mo has a really gorgeous royal bakake. It took me. By the way, you Ko Aloha fans, we got a shipment of bakakes, more bakakes, regular Koa KTMs, and also some new mango tenors. So let me know, DM me if you want those, because I haven't even posted them on the store yet. But they will definitely for sure go fast. We haven't had any mangoes for a while. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the whole song. I wish I had the backing track. I'll get that backing track for you. Don't worry. I just gotta remind Pear. Send it to me. Okay, now I don't see it. Let me see if it went. Sometimes it goes to my spam. Okay, no, it doesn't. So let me ask him. Let me send him a message so he gets on that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have Pear do the backing tracks. backing tracks. Okay. I can't spell though. I can't type. Oh yeah. Here we go. So the tempos say on the screen 68 or 82. Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down just a hair. All right. 64 for us. 1, 2, that's right. 1, 2, here we go. 3, 4, and repeat, and all right. Not too bad. Boy, that's a lot of concentration. There's a lot of concentration. There's a lot of finger picking. There's a lot of chords. There's a lot of strings. There's a lot of everything for that. Oh yeah, okay. I see the question. Yeah, Mero's Creations does have a tenor and a baritone size guitarlele, except one's to an A to A like this, and one's to an E to E like a guitar. All right, let me know how you did on the chat. The whole song with the metronome, with the metronome. That was at 64, by the way, 64 on the metronome. All right, let me see the stream here. All right, all right, all right. Good. Keep on working. Keep on working. Keep on working. Keep on working. Okay. Good. Keep on. Yeah. Just keep on grinding on this. It's it takes a lot of work to do the finger picking. And again, if the picking's too hard for you, you can just go. Just strum it. Just strum it if you want to. Okay, just strum it. Okay. All right. Good. 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 Okay. Megan uh, wrote something that a typo, the typo, so they held it. All right. Good. All right. Well, I want to thank you all for being here. I'm going to jump over to the Zoom call. Appreciate you all being here. Hopefully, let me know, is this something you enjoyed? Should we do it again? Was this a good idea? Was this a bad idea? I want to know what you all thoughts are on this. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Got a little bit of something after it. We're going to go to the Zoom call. Hopefully I'll see you at UConn Festival. Get the free courses we had mentioned. Again, if you're watching this video down the road, some of these offers may not be available, but they are available for you right now. So all right, got the guitar workshop, the guitar course for free, the ukulele course, UConn tickets, and all the stuff at store.ukelikethepros.com. So I appreciate you being here. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being active in the comments. There's some people here that join and just watch the video, which is fine as well, but it always helps if you're able to leave some comments. So, all right, good. Yeah, writing songs are fun. Absolutely. Okay. All right, good, y'all. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I will see you all soon. All right.